Stephen King is back, and this time he's diving into the dark corners of justice, trauma, and moral reckoning in his brand new thriller, Never Flinch. Whether you're a longtime fan of Holly Gibney or new to King's universe, this one delivers a ride that's as thought-provoking as it is pulse-pounding. So, is it worth reading? Let's break it all down. The story is set in Buckeye City and follows two chilling storylines. First, we have Detective Izzy James, who receives a disturbing anonymous letter. A killer is on the loose, vowing to kill 13 innocents and one guilty person to avenge a wrongful conviction. Meanwhile, feminist activist Kate McKay is targeted by a stalker during her national lecture course. She hires none other than private investigator Holly Gibney for protection. As both narratives collide, Holly finds herself at the center of a deadly moral puzzle, one that might cost her everything. Holly Gibney fans rejoice. King gives her a major spotlight once again. She's vulnerable yet brilliant, haunted but resilient. She's not your typical hero, and that's what makes her unforgettable. Her growth in this novel shows King's deep understanding of trauma and recovery without ever turning her into a cliché. This isn't just a crime story, it's a study in justice. What happens when society gets it wrong? How far would someone go to make things right? King forces us to look at these questions through the eyes of both the victims and the avengers. It's also a story about fear, both rational and irrational, and how it shapes us. Whether it's societal fear of outspoken women or personal fear of failure, every character in Never Flinch is battling something invisible. Kate McKay is bold, loud, and fiercely independent, a perfect contrast to Holly's quiet determination. Detective Izzy James adds a procedural edge, showing the limitations of traditional justice systems. And the villain? Terrifying not because he's monstrous, but because he truly believes he's doing the right thing. That's what makes him so dangerous. King juggles two storylines, switching between them with expert timing. The pace is slow burn, but never dull. He takes time to build emotional weight before things explode. Some readers might find the pace a bit deliberate, but trust me, it pays off. The climax is pure King, morally complex, shocking, and emotionally loaded. Critics are split, but mostly impressed. The Washington Post praised the novel's emotional intelligence and Holly's evolution. Publishers Weekly called it elegantly structured and sharply written. However, Kirk has pointed out that some character motives feel a bit simplistic. That said, even the criticism circles back to one undeniable truth. Holly Gibney continues to be one of King's most compelling creations. So, should you read Never Flinch? Absolutely. If you like thrillers that ask hard questions, characters who feel deeply real, and stories that sit with you long after the final page. It may not be King's scariest, but it might just be one of his most thoughtful. And for Holly fans, it's a must-read. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Stephen King book? And are you planning to read Never Flinch? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a book review.